Day 19 on my journey to the UFC. So, again, I didn't wake up at the time that I wanted because of a mistake of mine, but now I understood why that was happening. And I learned in the video yesterday about basically a productivity tactic. Something that I basically I knew, but I used to do more, but I stopped doing it because of that. My day, I ended up procrastinating more. Still did a lot of things. Still probably more productive than a lot of people out there, but was not that effective. You got something was missing. You got I mean. And with that video, I understood what was missing. You got I mean. So that's the reason why my day was more organized. I was not having the capacity to go on to sleep on time. Not because of procrastination, but because maybe it's procrastination. But basically, I had some specific tasks, and because I didn't do on the time that it was just all disorganized, so I had to do some specific tasks when was my bedtime. Basically, that's what happened. So yeah, because of that, I now I'm going to have the capacity to sleep by the time I want. Some days I can't because of jiu-jitsu, but whatever. But yeah, so I woke up basically at 5 a.m. And what I wanted is for him, but yeah. So I did a lot of work, did a lot of things, and feeling pretty good. And yeah, finally I have milk, and yeah. So I'm excited for sparring. It's kind of funny because there's some people, you shouldn't spar now, or some people spar as much as you can. And I'm like, what do I do? What do I do is that I don't think sparring as much is the thing, and not sparring is the thing. I think is like every then and now I just spar just to see if I've improved, and I definitely have improved. Because some advice I take it, some I don't. You know what I mean? Because there are some people that there's some people that are saying this, and then there's like pro fighters that, or some are even in the UFC that are saying this. They're saying like the opposite or something like that. But yeah. So yeah, now I'm going to run. That's actually in my routine. Was supposed to do yesterday, but I just didn't because I was still using that old, not that tactic that was working that much for me. So I was just forgetting because I didn't check the routine to know exactly if I was going to do some cardio at the gym or at the cliff at the kind of a mountain, but it's not. And doing the mountain is quite more easy and quite more hard at the same time. The easy is quite more easy. It's because basically half of the time I'm going to have a break. Basically, I'll do it for about 10-15 minutes, and basically half of the time I'm in a break. But I say that I do 30 minutes, and it's enough. You got what I mean? But because it's very, very hard. So I climb when it's absolutely hard. I almost cannot continue to running. And then I stop for a while. Sometimes I'm a bit lagging, and sometimes I stop for 2 minutes more than I shouldn't. You know what I mean? But then I just go down again, and then boom. And it really helps me so that I have more that resistance. And for what I've seen, that's very interesting, is that first that's my limit. And then because my body's a bit more used to it, even though I'm more tired, I push a little bit more to the limit. And then there's the time that I will be more tired than I got. I mean, but basically, the more that I do, the more that I push myself to another limit. You got what I mean? To be more used to being very, very tired. You got what I mean? So that's very, very beneficial for what I've seen. So that's what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to the gym, of course. I'm going to hit the boxing bag. So yeah, feeling feeling pretty good. Subscribe if you want. Keep watching this journey, because I think the reason why you've watched until like basically 5 minutes is because you're liking this journey. So click in the button to subscribe. And yeah, I'm going to run now, and then I'm going to hit the boxing bag. So yeah, I'll see you afterwards when I'm basically down and I'm at home. It's probably 10 and 11 a.m. or 10:30 a.m. something like that. So yeah, I'll see you afterwards.
Poi sono tre esterni.
So guys, I'm back at home. Bro, that technique, that productivity tool, productivity tactic is helping me a lot, bro. I'm way more productive today. Is way more fun, you get what I mean? So yeah, very, very nice. So today was yesterday was Sunday, and basically I forgot that I had to do fasting, because I do fasting usually at once a week. And then I was just like thinking, oh, I'm going to do no, it was not yesterday, it was after yesterday. No, yeah, before yesterday, you get what I mean? Because yesterday was Monday. I'm getting confused, but yeah. So I was thinking on Monday to do the fasting, to not eat for a whole 24 hours again. But then I was like, my priorities now is more to build more muscle, because I'm quite skinny and that's not that much beneficial. I know that being super big as well is not super beneficial as well. Just focusing on muscle as much as you possibly can, like, it's not the best thing, you know what I mean? I'm not like a bodybuilder, you know what I mean? But I was like, okay, if my priority is more building muscle, I don't think like doing some fasting is going to help me, you know what I mean? If I was focusing more just on business, blah, 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 definitely. But I'm focusing more like on fitness, you got what I mean, on the goal, you got what I mean. So eating is going to help me, you got what I mean. Having some, at least a drink, you got what I mean, that has like a little bit of maybe it's a sugar. I don't know if that is a coconut milk, which is very, very good. I like really like coconut milk. I might buy like coconut water, because that's very, very good. So yeah, so I basically I'm going to stop now, and for a big while, you got what I mean, because now I'm not seeing the reason to, you got what I mean. It's not my priority, you got what I mean. For someone that use more that mental and not that their physical parts, you got what I mean. For business, bro, your brain is way more sharper when you eat less. When you 24 hours you don't eat, it helps you a lot, you got what I mean. So yeah, But yeah, my priority is not that. You got what I mean? So yeah. But I did it. Bro, definitely something is happening when I'm climbing the cliff. You got what I mean? Now my capacity from nowhere, I can climb more than I did like the. When was? I don't know. I don't remember. I think I did Saturday. Yeah, I think it was Saturday. Now I can climb way more. So very, very good. At the then I hate the boxing bag. Felt that I'm improving. You got what I mean? I think yesterday there was a guy. You got what I mean? I was recording while he was talking to me. You got what I mean? But I didn't put in the video because I don't know. I just didn't think that was a thing that I should put on the video. But yeah, he was like, "Oh, no." I think I mentioned in the last video. You got what I mean? But yeah, that was nice. And I feel like I'm improving, you know what I mean? Because now I'm hitting boxing back, so I have the feedback, you know what I mean, of hitting something, you know what I mean? I'm so not... Like, even though shadowbox is very beneficial, for a while I'm not going to shadowbox, I'm bored of it. And I did a lot that is just not the priority now, you know what I mean? It's more just trying to hit harder and more precisely, something like that, you know what I mean? But yeah, probably tomorrow I'm going to start actually jiu-jitsu. I already had a class before, but now I'm going to start because I think, I gave him money, you get what I mean? Not my money that my parents gave to me, so to pay, so that he can buy my kimon. I think that's how you say it, kimon. And then I'm going to start charts and 3 times a week, so it's going to be very, very, very nice. I can even maybe 4 times a week. I felt very, very good. You get it? It was very, very hard, but I felt very, very good. Got sweaty very easily, so it was very, very good to do jiu-jitsu. Muay Thai, probably in a couple of time I'm going to do it, but yeah. And bought some nice things to do sparring as well, and even Muay Thai you had it like the protection for the legs, you get what I mean? And then I bought as well some new gloves because I was doing the boxing bag and I think I was doing too hard, so it's hurting me a little bit, so I thought I had to buy new gloves so that they don't hit me. And now I'm like, yeah, the problem was just I was hitting too hard and I don't have to do that much. I don't have to hit too hard. I mean, it's not necessary. So that gloves are going to help me to when I'm, for example, sparring with a friend or my father, you know what I mean? That's going to help me, you know what I mean? Because it's like when someone, for example, has the boxing bag, the boxing gloves and the MMA gloves is a little bit of a difference. So it doesn't... it's not exactly the same thing, so having 2 MMA gloves is going to help you. Even though that MMA glove is a little bit different, but it still is MMA glove, so it's going to be, I think the toes, not the fingers, the nails are out, you got what I mean, from the gloves. That's a MMA glove. That's the difference between a boxing glove and a MMA glove. But yeah, bought creatine. I think I mentioned it yesterday. I'm always thinking about things I mentioned yesterday, but yeah, bought creatine. I heard Joe Rogan saying they make your muscles much bigger. So that might be the reason why my muscles not growing that much. Because if you don't know, I have been doing like weightlifting for like 1 year and 6 months from right now. And I should and I trained hard. You know what I mean, there was times that I was training like 7 times a week. Now I'm training a little bit less because I'm doing MMA. Before I was not doing, you know what I mean? But yeah, I was training a lot, 7 times a week, boom, 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 boom. Still didn't have that much results. I think it's my genetics, but yeah, I think creatine can help me. Not like steroids, but I think can boost me a little bit, you know what I mean? So that's just a mistake I did, but I was just like, yeah, and I think I was talking to my father. He was like, wait, we have to see a good one. You know what I mean? I was like, I'm just going to buy because if I'm like, I count on him to buy. You know what I mean? I rely on him to count on him, relying on him to buy. He's going to take a lot of time. So I just bought, and I look at what the ingredients, and I just tried to buy one that was just saying unflavored, that doesn't have flavor. And it's basically creatine. There's no one other thing there. So I tried to buy a healthy one. Maybe, I don't know. I just have to. It's the first time I'm buying creatine, so I don't know. So I did it. So yeah, that's what is going to happen. Muay Thai in the future. Jiu-Jitsu is going to be starting now. Creatine, some Bionigla. Another thing what I mentioned. I bought 3 things: gloves, what I bought as well. Yeah. I think day 11 on my journey to MMA profile, that was the journey before, you get what I mean? That's when I changed my mind, you get what I mean? I've lost my wallet, so since then I don't have a new wallet. I have a wallet that's not that good. It's not even a wallet, but I bought a new wallet. I think I bought one that is like, fuck, my alarm is ringing because I have to lunch now. But I bought like a wallet that is like 30 euros, very quite expensive. Not that much expensive, maybe, I don't know. But it seems very, very nice wallet, and I don't know. Maybe I've spent too much time on it. But yeah, that's it. I'll see you at dinner time. My alarm is ringing, but yeah. And today I'm going to the gym as well to train arms again. So I'm focusing more on arms. You know, my back is I have a injury on my back. You got what I mean? So I'm not training that much for a while, and yeah. But I'll see you at dinner time because my alarm is ringing. I have to lunch now. Yeah, I have to lunch now. So yeah, that's it. I'll see you at dinner time. So guys, I'm going to eat right now some ground beef from yesterday, some pork beef, that's how you say it, that I cooked right now. So yeah, I have two things I want to talk about that I just want to let you know, just that, you know. Previously, I was doing some like, I think still in this series, I think in the past one was like Journey to MMA Pro Fighter, and now is Journey to UFC. But yeah, usually I was doing at Sunday fasting. I was not going to eat, but I already let you know that I'm not doing that anymore because it's not my priority. My priority is more to build muscle, because you know I'm quite skinny, and that's not a nice thing. I mean, that's not going to help me. I know that like I don't have to be super jacked, but I'm quite very skinny. I mean, that doesn't help me. But and I was as well, like every week, trying to just analyze what I did in the week to do better in the next week. And as well, I was like, yeah, I don't think like every week I make enough progress for me to be like realizing what I have to do. So I'm going to change it for every month. I'm going to be like, okay, no, this is what I have to do. No. I think that works better. Another thing I will talk about as well is that I was saying that in the weekend, I was not going to do, basically be a more rest day. I was not going to train. I was not going to train in the afternoon, but because I can't Thursday and Friday at afternoon, go to gym that afternoon, I'm going to start going at afternoon in the gym when I can. There's sometimes maybe I can't because something my parents said that we go basically do something with my family, something like that. But I'm going to try to do that. And as well is good even if like I know at afternoon at Thursday, Friday I do jiu-jitsu, so it's always pretty good. And I'm sure, yeah, tomorrow, if everything goes right, I'm going to do jiu-jitsu for the second time in my life, not, but for the second time right now, because I did in the past, but a long time ago, and I didn't have the goal, and blah blah blah. I was more like a coward, so in those times things were different or worse. You know what I mean? Okay, guys, I'm going to finish right now, and I'm not gonna lie. This is the third plate. But the third plate was not that much food, but. So yeah, I was just finished the rice there. That was on the thing that I made the rice, but yeah. Feeling good, you know what I mean? Just gonna do some things, you know what I mean? Like clean a little bit my room, take a shower, plan tomorrow, and that's it. So that's it. Subscribe here if you're watching this journey, because if you're watching, basically if you watch this whole video, I think you should be subscribing, you know what I mean? I think you should have already subscribed. So yeah, subscribe, and I hope I inspire you with this journey, you know what I mean? And yeah, that's it. I'll see the next day of this series, this journey. So yeah, that's it. Bye.